This pair of mangoes just sold for 500,000 yen. That's almost $4,000. These are not just any mangoes. They are Taiyo no Tamago, or egg of the sun. Stunning, plump, red, perfectly unscratched, and incredibly sweet mangoes that are farmed in the Miyazaki Prefecture of Japan. Every April, the best mangoes from the prefecture are auctioned off at Miyazaki Central Wholesale Market. But although farmers in Miyazaki dedicate an entire year to preparing these mangoes for auction, there's no guarantee that the fruit will fetch such a high price. That's because, before reaching the auctioning table, a mango has to be perfect, inside and out.
大変ですね。すべてのマンゴー農家さんがうまくいってるわけじゃないと思うんですよね。
So why are Taiyo no Tamago mangoes so difficult to grow? And what makes them so expensive? Mangoes farmed in Miyazaki are from the Irwin mango variety, a type often referred to as apple mango, as it turns red when ripe. Irwin mangoes are actually pretty common, and are also grown in other parts of the world and sold at much lower prices. This is because the exclusivity of Taiyo no Tamago is not tied to which type of mango it is, but rather to the care it receives. In order to generate buzz at the auction, a mango needs bees. To increase their odds of success, farmers like Takuya usually rent bees during the flowering season. These are flowering mango plants. Bees play a crucial role in the pollination of the plants, as without them, mangoes would not grow as big as desired.
ミツバチにもよるんですけど、たくさんなった木には1本の木に200個くらいなるんで、これをまだ鳴らした方がいいからっていうので鳴らしてるんですよ。普段も落とすんですよこれ。だからマンゴー農家としてはこれ作るようじゃダメなんですね。ミツバチが交配しない場合はこういう小さい実になるんですね。もうこれ以上大きくはならないんですよ。
If a plant keeps flowering as the farmer wants, it can survive as long as 35 years. Takuya's plants are 20 years old. However, even if bees do pollinate the plants, it doesn't necessarily mean that all mangoes will qualify as Taiyo no Tamago this season. Only those that are in good shape, visibly contain pits, and are in good position will be given a chance. To successfully grow one, everything in the greenhouse needs to run smoothly. Temperature must be constant, the room ventilated, the air dehumidified, and the mangoes protected from gravity. When everything else is in place, Takuya's priority becomes the sunshine.
太陽の光が当たることによって実の色も赤い鮮やかになりますし、糖度も上がるんですね。やっぱり日陰にあると実の色も悪いですし、糖度も低くなっちゃうんで、やっぱり太陽の光はどうしても大事ですね。
If a mango slumps into the shade, Takuya will tie it with a string to bring it back up. And to make sure that sunlight touches every part of the fruit equally, he developed these light reflectors out of milk cartons.
反射板をつけることによってですね、マンゴーの実の下の方まで色がつくんですね。でこの紫のところが熟すと赤くなるんですけど、緑の部分が多いとですね、この下の方が熟しても黄色色なんで、できるだけ全てを赤にするために反射板をつけています。多分パック使われる方は今のところいないんじゃないですかね。硬いんで結構水平になるんですね。以前はもっと柔らかい紙を勧められてたんですけど、それだと下に下がっちゃうんでちょっと使いづらい部分もありましたね。
Regardless of how much it's worth, Takuya treats every mango with respect. In return, every mango repays him with a unique flavor.
甘みと酸味がある感じですね。フルーティーです。表面に傷が入ってますし、赤みも下の方まで入ってないんで、これは太陽の卵にはならないと思います。
Takuya has been growing mangoes for 16 years, a craft he learned from his father. This year, he grew 9,500 mangoes in his greenhouse. They're now ready to be inspected to see how many of them have earned the coveted Taiyo no Tamago title. The first inspection is done by human eye. Inspectors closely analyze each mango's appearance to ensure they are red all throughout, with no hints of green at the bottom. Then, a machine sorts them according to sugar content, weight, and size.
それから糖度が15度以上と重量が 350g 以上、規格で言いますと 2L 以上の基準をクリアしたものだけが太陽の卵になります。
These inspections sort the mangoes into 5 grades, 2 of which are Taiyo no Tamago.
木にもよりますけど、年間でだいたいよくて 13% から 15% 程度の発生率ということですので、だいたい約全体の1割がシーズンとして太陽の卵になりますので、結構割合としては少ない方なのかなと思います。
The mangoes will now make their way to Miyazaki Central Wholesale Market for the auction. All the care and hard work that Takuya and other farmers in the prefecture put into their fruit are leading up to this very moment. The hope is to match or exceed the previous figure of 500,000 yen.
でサイトの場合ってその時期に出す方って5、6人しかいないんですね。やっぱその時のやっぱ出される方ってみんなこうライバルみたいに感じなんで、やっぱ頑張んなきゃいけないなっていうのはすごい思いますね。
皆さんおはようございます。本日は令和4年の宮崎産出マンゴー太陽の卵の解禁日となっております。
The auction has officially begun at the Miyazaki Central Wholesale Market. This year's 500,000 yen is 300,000 yen higher than last year and matches the 2019 record. And the farmer who grew these mangoes is Takuya.
すごいですよね。やったと思いましたね。
It's the third year in a row his mangoes fetched the highest price at the auction. They have been bought by a department store in Fukuoka.
そうですね、もう11時ぐらいの飛行機に私がもう手で直接持ってそのまま福岡市にある百貨店の中のうちの売り場があるんですけども、そこにも並べます。あと福岡からこの太陽の卵っていう果物を全国に知っていただきたいという思いからつけました。
Today's outcome was a successful one for Takuya. But even in a country with a strong gift-giving culture like Japan, it's not always guaranteed that such a luxury fruit will find a buyer at auction.
だからこういうコロナの状況で、いろんな消費者も物価が上がって大変だと思うんですけど、頑張ってやっぱり市場の人がですね、販売して仲卸の人が買ってもらってですね、やっぱマンゴーファンがいるんだなと。こんな状況でもコロナで大変な状況でもちょっとした値段がついても買ってもらえる状況があるなと。やっぱり自分のご褒美にしてる人がいるのかなと。
After flowering, fruiting, harvesting, and auctioning, Takuya's mango plants are ready